A very good afternoon, Dutch bike blogger here. Just started my bike ride here in the Molukkenplantsoen. To look at the clock, it's 12 minutes before 3. It's a Wednesday afternoon, and let's look at the date too. It's Wednesday 18th of May 2022. And it's a very nice weather. It's about 26, almost hitting 27 degrees Celsius, which is warm for this time of year. Goedemiddag. Goedemiddag. A little bit of wind, not that much, 304 from the southwest, I think. I had a look at the map before I went here, the weather map that is, and there was, like I said, 304 in it, but I'm not totally sure what direction it came from. Blowing, well, east, northeast, so between north and east in. Not sure how to call it. A little bit of a later bike ride than I actually wanted, but I had an appointment this afternoon, so the bike ride did not take place immediately after midday. Arubastraat to the left. Actually an access road for people who had the sheds here to get in there. Let's go this way. It's a bit of trouble to get a bike going. By the way, I'm not in a hurry, so if you see me being overtaken, that's okay. Normally it doesn't. Then I'm wanting or having to go from A to B very fast, and then I'm the faster one. But when I'm on this bike ride, these bike rides kind of recreational bike rides, then I'm not going for speed. I'm going for fun. Just for your information, when you're watching, this will be a multi-part bike ride again. Let's say we're going to drive for an hour or maybe longer. I will cut it in parts, and you're currently watching part 1. What I also do is make a playlist and put all the parts in that playlist, and that playlist you can find in the description box. Most times very handy when you stumble up onto part 3, for instance. Then you know, well, I'm watching part 3, where the rest of the parts, well, they're findable in the way playlist. And it's advisable to start with part 1. But it's all up to you. It's not necessary, but for the chronological order, of things happening in a bike tour. It's advisable though, but it's all up to you. Just coming up or into a small industrial area in Groningen. This is called the Bottelroosstraat. And at the Bottelroosstraat there is a company called De Marne or Marne's Mustard, making mustard. Had a bit of trouble with mustard seed because, well, surprise, surprise, they got their mustard seed from a country to the east of Europe. And you know probably all which country I mean. There's a yellow and blue flag. And they had some supply problems, but never heard it since, so probably problems with the supply are being fixed. Normally mustard seed, you mix them, a certain mustard seed, get some sort of mustard, mustard with whole mustard in there. You also have the French mustard, which is actually squished very flat into, well, the mustard you know as French mustard with your, well, whatever you want to eat with the mustard, or all the way around. For this being part 1, I tried to get the parts 11 to 15 minutes or so, not too long, and it would be nice if they would be in an even length, but sometimes that doesn't happen because, well, you can find a spot to stop, or I just simply forget about it. A little bit of a fly. Well, let's go over here. The trees are now in leaves, and looks like the path is quite okay to go on. Oh, that being said, they put fresh gravel in here. I slipped and slid away with my front wheel when I rode on there. Totally did not expect it. That's a bit of a bummer. To be careful to ride here. I actually can see the tire tracks of other people who went by here with their bikes, but I can feel the front tire moving all over the place. Bit of a bummer. Like I said, I didn't expect it, so normally this path is quite sturdy and the surface is quite hard, and you actually can go here, well, in a nice speed, but now it's a little bit tricky. Let's keep both hands on the handlebars and be aware. Be aware of the scare. I do not hope they put all gravel on all the parts of his bike lane, only this part. There's another part in the distance. Also freshly put on some gravel on there, and there is a man with a electrical powered bike with a helmet on. Bigger daredevil I am. He's filming and I'm filming, so we're both on tape. I am and he is. Clearly did not expect two bike riders behind each other normally. They went over for the guy in front of me and then she already moved back. Well, for the time being it's okay. I'm actually not the first one that goes over here. Not meaning the guy in front of me, but this is a little bit more driven, so the gravel is rode into the surface a bit more. But still be careful. By the way, to the right of me is Van Starkenborg Canal. Maybe I can show you by putting the camera to the side a bit. Steering with one hand. Good job so far. Well, let's move the camera back to the front. Woo! Flies everywhere. And that's a bad thing, but I fly into my mouth sometimes. Nice and crispy sound. The tires over the gravel. I think it's seashell or something, or very small stones. Oh, there's a pedestrian. Someone walking. I feel I'm taking a bit of a headwind. Let's have a look at the time. Nice part of Groningen, nice of living in Groningen. But actually in a few minutes cycling you're outside of the city, out of the built-up area, and into this area where there's actually no houses, only flies, and occasionally a bike rider and a pedestrian. That's about it. Riding here is quite heavy, by the way. It's a lot of resistance. From the surface I'm riding on. Just felt my tires slip away again. Whew. Well, we actually ended up at the area which used to be the Paddepoelsterbrug. Let's stop here and start for part 2. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check the description box. And I will see you in the next part.